Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we will discuss a small topic that is called neonatal abstinence syndrome. Some of you have an idea about this one, but I know that some of you are not clear with the signs and symptoms of this topic. And moreover that I have seen some questions related to this particular topic, so it is very essential to discuss, and this will definitely help you to tackle the answers if you find some questions related to this topic. We'll see what is neonatal abstinence syndrome. The word itself, neonatal, that is newborn. Then abstinence, like something related to the drugs or opioid medications syndrome, group of symptoms. So, when a mother during the pregnancy, if she is taking any of the opioids or illicit drugs, that will adversely affect the health of the baby. How? When the baby will deliver, after the delivery, the baby will not get the effect of the medication what the mother is taking, same like a placental period. When the baby is in the placenta, baby or the uterus, the baby will get the effect of those medications. And now the baby is out. The newborn is trying to transition well to the extrauterine life. So that time the newborn will show some of the withdrawal symptoms. See, here you can see withdrawal from transplacental opiates due to maternal drug use. Okay, now the newborn is the outside and he or she is not getting the medication that it was receiving or getting during the mother's womb. So now the baby showing some withdrawal symptoms. That is called syndrome, abstinence syndrome. We'll see what all are those symptoms, or when we will see what symptom we should suspect it might be a neonatal abstinence syndrome. In terms of neurological aspects, the client may have irritability, hypertonia, high-pitched cry, abnormal sleep pattern, increased muscle tone, jittery movements, and sometimes they have frequent yawning, sneezing, pupillary dilation, then tachypnea, sweating, nasal congestion. There are many symptoms. So if we'll see the child has such problem, what is the intervention the nurse can provide? We should reduce the stimulation, and also the neonate may require frequent swaddling. So keep this point. Then the another gastrointestinal symptoms like diarrhea, vomiting, feeding intolerance. So the client may require smaller frequent feedings and should require the skin protection also. So these are some of the aspects related to neonatal abstinence syndrome. The main thing that you should keep in your mind that what is neonatal abstinence syndrome and when we should or a nurse should suspect the child might be have neonatal abstinence syndrome, or what are the signs and symptoms indicates that the child have this particular problem. Then if we will suspect, it should require what are the interventions, and we should inform the healthcare provider, and we should take the proper history from the mother. This usually occur when the mother those are not doing a regular follow-up during the pregnancy period. And most of the time the mother may deny that they are taking opioids or illicit drugs. So I hope that you are clear with the topic that we discussed today. If you have any doubt, please mention in the comment box, and we will come with some good topics as well as some of the questions related to this particular area on the coming videos. Bye bye.